Hello everybody, this is Vaderbrony bringing you my Theory deck profile for July 2015. I built this deck a while ago, and I just updated it today, because I came out with some good cards. Well, cards that I thought were good. I mean, I think they're more ritual stuff, but I like this one, so I thought I'd profile it, what I've added to it. I run one Sketangel, flip draw card. Let me move that out of the way. Here's the new cards: 2 Prediction Princess Petal Leaf. You can pretty much change all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Face-up attack position monsters your opponent controls to face-up defense position, and then they cannot change the battle positions. And then that card coincides with the Prediction Princess Astromorgafan. I think that's how to pronounce it. During the end phase of this turn, destroy all as many defense position monsters your opponent controls as possible, and inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each. So that's good for blowing away opponent's heavier stuff. 2 Prediction Princess Carniformia. Special summon 1 level 3 or higher flip monster from your hand or deck and face down defense position. Monster effects cannot be activated this turn except for Prediction Princesses. So special summon Prediction this guy here. Face down, you can flip it face up since it's a flip summon and it was already face down, and activate its effect. But you can't activate anything other than Prediction Princesses. And the rest of these cards are pretty much our older ones. I run 3 Grave Squirmer. If it's destroyed, target a card and destroy it. If it's discarded, destroyed by battle, I should say. 2 Zolga. If he's tributed, gain 2,000 life points. 1 Dermine's Dark Witch, because the art's kind of cool and good 1800 attack, normal. Bountiful Omnimus and Lanyard of the Liberator, they both activate their effects if counter traps activated. This one add 2 from your banish, 2 monsters from your banish to your hand. And Bountiful Artemis, draw a card for every counter trap is activated while he's well on the field. 1 Condemned Maiden for the defense. It's like 2,000. What is their effect anyway? During your opponent's turn, you can activate 1 quick play spell card from your hand. You only use the effect once per turn, once per duel. That's okay. I mean, that's not terribly good, but whatever. 1 Wing Karibo to protect life points. 1 Midoriya, he gains 200 attack for every fairy type in your grave. 1 Tedderis, Goddess of Light, if you draw a fairy type, you can show it and draw another card. 1 Dark Lord Suburbia, if you special summon him from the graveyard, you can select and special summon another fairy from your grave. I used to have Evisel, but I only run Arise now because I replaced it with a certain card I'll talk about in a minute. That's why I had those fiends in there, is because it banished 3 fairies and 1 fiend to special summon him, and that's the only way you can special summon him. And then you can once per turn you can target a monster, banish it, but you can't attack that turn. I run 1 Guardian Angel Joanne to get lots of life points. This card here, Sephiron, the Ultimate Time Lord. He's a misprint, original gold rare. But I traded. Let's see, my friend built a Harpy deck, and that's why he traded it. He traded it for a lot of Harpy stuff for it from my other friend, and his Harpy deck is really, really, really good. But my dinos killed it in like 4 turns. Just saying, my dinos are awesome. This card I've won it for a long, long time, and it's the main reason why I built this deck. But I built and traded a token and a dragon deck for the friend who he traded it with, just to get this card. And his effect is awesome. Cannot be special summoned. Must be special summoned from your hand by having 10 or more monsters in your graveyard. And cannot be special summoned by any other ways. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 level 8 or higher fairy type monster from your hand or graveyard, but its effects are negated and its attack becomes 4,000. This guy has 4,000 attack as well. That card is really, really, really good, and I love it so much. I run 1 Majestic Magorium. You can tribute him with 1 tribute, but he's destroyed your hand phase. And then it pretty much inflicts piercing battle damage. This card here is the one I replaced the one with, Dark Lord Desire. He's probably the best Dark Lord of all of them. But not the best art, I guess, but he's pretty good. Can I be special summon? You can tribute this card with 1 fairy. And once per turn, you can this card can lose 1,000 attack exactly, and then target another monster, destroy it. So that's pretty good. 1 Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen. Pretty much if you have no fairies or control no monsters, special summon a fairy from your hand. Then I run a Sanctuary in the Sky and a Terraforming to get a better chance of getting him. Basically, battle damage to the controller of a fairy type is reduced to 0. I don't rely on it much, and I keep bumping the camera. Then I run 1 Luminous Spark. I don't really use him much, but increase the attack of all light monsters by 500 points and just decrease their defense by 400. So just a bit of an attack gain. Lightning Vortex, Dark Hole. If you can get a Raigeki, you run a Raigeki. I think he's still pretty expensive though. I'm not sure what his price is. I run one Pot of Duality for drawing stuff. What is, oh, yeah, Leeching the Light. Select the light monster your opponent controls. All face-up attack position monsters you control gain attack equal to that attack until the end phase. So, which is pretty awesome. Monster Reborn, which makes this deck traditional because it's like the only legal card I run that I know of. And everyone likes Monster Reborn in this town, so what the heck. One Fountain in the Sky. When a light monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can remove the monster and play to gain life points equal to its attack. So another card that gets life points. And it's continuous, so which is pretty nice. One Celestial Transformation. Special summon one fairy type monster from your hand, have its attack of that monster and destroy it during the end phase. You only run one because it wouldn't be useful. Run 2 cards from the sky. You can banish. Move and play one light fairy type monster from your hand and draw 2 cards. You can special summon or conduct your battle phase this turn. So if your opponent has swords or whatever. Which is actually one card I don't run in this deck, actually, surprisingly, swords. But I do run this card I hate the most. Of all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards I hate, this one just despise it. But it's a Burden of the Mighty. Each face-up monster your opponent controls loses 100 attack times to level. Really screws your opponent over, that card, and I hate it so much. And I don't really run like MST or Dark Bribe or anything, so yeah, that part kind of sucks. Which I need to like start running those kind of cards, but I don't know. I don't really like running them. Select one of your fairy type monsters that is removed from play and special summon it when this card is destroyed and the monster is destroyed. Vice versa, destroy him. Malicious Descent, it's pretty good. Trap. Then I run a Torrential, Negate Attack, Trap Hole, Mirror Force, Call of the Haunted, and then the last traps I run 3, Scrap Iron Scarecrow. No one ever really runs him anymore, but activate it when your opponent's monster declares an attack, negate the attack, and set this card face down instead of sending it to the graveyard. So, he's pretty awesome. And with my monsters can gain life points. I can gain life points by banishing him and whatever. I can receive stuff from the grave, banish them pretty easily. Along with, if I had swords, there'd be even more protection for this deck. But, that's the whole deck that I built. I like it. I like running it. It's pretty fun. It's like, it turns the Titans into duel sometimes. It's just a lot of fun. I kind of always wanted to build a fairy deck, but I never really had enough cards. And then I got that the Ultimate Time Lord, and I'm like, I gotta build this deck. And then I built the deck, and yeah, I like running this. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, comment. If you like it, go ahead and like it. Comment on what you want to see next, and subscribe to Share the Love.